Hi, it's me. If you don't remember who I am, I'm Gail and I'm a librarian at the Romeoville branch of the White Oak Library District. And today we're going to learn how to make Guatemalan worry dolls. So be sure to get your kits, which you can pick up at the Crest Hill, Lockport, or Romeoville branch. And once you have it, go ahead and open it. And this is a simple craft. We've got 2 supplies in here. Okay, so we have embroidery floss and pipe cleaners. You'll need scissors and some craft glue. Let's get started. Guatemalan worry dolls originated in the highlands of Guatemala by the indigenous people. According to local legend, if worries are keeping you awake at night, all you need to do is tell the dolls you're worried. Put them under your pillow and you can go ahead and sleep, and they will take your troubles on themselves. And when you wake in the morning, you're going to feel fresh. Traditional worry dolls are made out of pegs, but I'm going to show you how to use pipe cleaners, or as they call them now, chenille stems. And you're going to have these along with your embroidery thread. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make your doll. So you're going to start by folding pipe cleaner in half, and you're going to twist it to make a head. Just a couple of times. Okay, so you have a nice head. Don't make it too small because it'll be hard to put hair on it. Then go ahead and bend into an arm and twist it into place. And there's lots of ways you can do it. However it is, it's going to make it stick out. So you're going to leave this piece alone, and you're going to take the long one and you're going to make a second arm. And these are primitive kind of looking. They're not meant to be perfect. So that's the nice thing, is you don't have to worry about doing it right. Go ahead and twist it. Now I have 2 arms and very long legs, but we don't have a body. So we're going to go ahead now and we're going to twist it a bunch of times, create a body. And then you have, I'm going to twist it a few more times here. And then you have the legs as well. So the legs aren't even, but we'll fix that at the end if you want, or you can fix it now. But I'm going to wait. Now we're going to add the hair and the clothing. You can use a ruler, and if you do, the first color you'll want is going to be for the hair, and you'll need about 60 inches. Or you can just kind of do a rough measure, and that's twist it around my elbow. And I do that twice. And that's roughly 60 inches, okay? And you're gonna want nicer scissors than just kind of crummy scissors. These are sewing scissors, fabric scissors, because the embroidery floss needs a sharper blade for it. All right, so then I've already got a knot in this. So I could tell you that you want to make about 6-inch long strands, or again, you can just kind of estimate, fold it up. So I'm going to fold this a little differently because you don't want to go too short with the hair because it gets difficult to put on. And you'll need about 8 or 10, get a little more pieces of hair. Okay. Okay, so now I have these individual strands that I can put on my stem. So again, there's no right or wrong way to do it. You can put it through and do just a simple loop. You can also do a half loop. You're going to put it through. Okay, it all doesn't matter. And you can put on as much or as little. In fact, if you don't want to make any hair on yours, that's perfectly fine too. So once you get on as many as you want, and you're going to want to keep them centered, focused more at the top here, not down the sides, because we're going to wrap this top with some more of the thread for the head. So now you're going to need about 30 inches, so which is about one loop. So you can measure, again, 30 inches, or you can just pull it around your elbow, cut it. So you can see how most of my hair is up here at the top. Then you start down by the neck. And just start wrapping. If you want some of the color of the chenille stem to stick out, that's fine. You can do it methodically like I'm doing. You can do it more random. Okay, you're just going to keep doing it, keep the hair out. And when you're done, you're going to have a little bit of an end. And you take a dab of glue. You can use Elmer's glue if you want. Now this is just kind of craft glue. It's got two ends to it. It's got a pointy end and a spongy end glue that falls off. So you just put a dab of glue on and you hold it until it's dry. So it's just, 30 seconds. And then you are ready to move on to the next step. So again, you're going to want about 30 inches. You can measure it or wrap it and cut it. And now you're going to be working on the shirt. And it's the same process where you just wrap as you go. You can have as much showing, as little as you're showing of the stem. There's no right way or wrong way to wrap it. And of course, if you're unhappy, it's the easiest thing in the world just to unwrap it and start again. And you can go down as far the torso as you want. And again, once you're done, you just put a dab of glue on. Hold it for about 30 seconds. And it'll be done. Now, I have always used all of my thread because it's there, so I do. But you can make as much of the glue on here as you want. And again, it's any color you want. And so this is what my friend looks like now with this long crazy hair. And this one I'm gonna put pants on this one. I personally prefer pants in general. You can measure 30 inches or you can do the old wrap around. And cut. So this one also has uneven legs. You can start the pants wherever you want. And when you're all done getting the pants on, we can talk about what to do with the feet later. So if you're doing this and you run out of thread or you want more, you decide that you didn't have enough for the kind of coverage you want, just go ahead and glue the extra end down, cut another piece, and finish wrapping it. When you're all done, you're going to have one that looks like this. So at this point, I cut the legs so that they're even. You can also bend them so that they're on feet. You can also make, this one has a skirt. And when you're all done, when you're doing the trimming, you can trim the hair. As you can see, I kind of made this one kind of crazy spiky hair. And this one has long headbanger hair. And they're done. So quick, fast, dirty, easy craft. You can do with younger ones too. I think you can do this with kids of many ages because the beauty is in the rusticness. So when you go to bed tonight, you can go ahead and share your secrets and your worries. Put your friend under your pillow and rest easy. So I hope you've enjoyed learning how to make these fun little guys, and I hope that you'll sleep better with them. So I look forward to seeing you guys again, and thanks again for joining us for Guatemalan Worry Dolls.